What's good, motherfuckers? It's the Broys back on the mic, Berg and Austin, bringing you another episode of the Broys Podcast, episode 21. How are you, baby?
Well, my pin's dead, so fuck me. Second of all, my mic's not working, so I'm using a shitty mic, so fuck me again. Third of all, I guess I had a good week. Had a good weekend. Get drunk as fuck the entire weekend. So that's a pretty good weekend to me. I don't know about you.
I'll give you a guess of what I did this past weekend.
Probably fucking worked.
I did, but I also took Friday and Saturday off. My every year, my family does if you guys know what Cape Cod is, I'm sure all of you know what that is. We do something called the Cape Week, where basically all of our family from all over, except for Canada, because the borders weren't open yet, we go down the Cape, rent cottages, and just hit the beach and shit. It's a good time. It was my first year that I was able to drink because I was 21. So I caught up with a bunch of family members. That shit was dope. So yeah, I had a good Friday and Saturday off. I worked Sunday, and I'm basically working the next 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks from tomorrow, I'll be flying down to Panama to hang out with Austin. So
Did you shotgun a couple beers
I did shotgun a beer. I did.
with your with the fam?
Not with the fam. I just did it, and they were very impressed. It was wasn't my drink of choice. I think it was it was either like a summer shandy or like a Coors Light or something. Summer shandies aren't bad, but Coors Light just.
I had a summer shandy for probably the second time ever a couple days ago. I shotgunned
Those things
it.
are gas, bro.
They're easy shotguns too.
Easy. Yeah, I absolutely fucking killed that shit, dude. My family thought I was like a professional drinker, but nah,
I'm
it was
a professional
good.
drinker.
It was good to see everybody. But yeah, I'm excited to come down in 2 weeks. It's gonna be a good ass
So,
time.
so since you were preoccupied Saturday, we had a hell of a fight for the main event at the Apex fight night. Hagen versus Dillashaw. You know who TJ Dillashaw is, right?
I actually didn't get to watch any of these fights. Like you said, I was occupied. So.
Yeah, but you know who TJ Dillashaw is, right?
Yes.
Okay. Former bantamweight champion. Arguably the GOAT if he didn't do PEDs of that division. But you got to give it to Dominic Cruz because, Dominic Cruz didn't do PEDs. But Dillashaw's first fight back in forever because of the PEDs. So the first 2 rounds of this fight, Berg, it looked like Dillashaw was mainly in the clinch the entire time. That's where his pressure was at because Sandhagen's also 5 inches taller than this guy, around 5 inches. So Dillashaw was pretty much in the clinch the entire time, and he was controlling the fight through the clinch. When he was getting knocked up with damage the entire fight, and so there was a whole bunch of biases on Twitter about whether the takedowns and his control against the fence in the clinch was enough to suffice against the amount of damage he took against
Gotcha.
Sandhagen, because Sandhagen was landing some fucking shots. It was a good fight. I was watching the fight with Justin that we had on the podcast a couple episodes ago. For those that don't know, it's one of my good buddies. We were watching the fight, and he was like, I thought Sandhagen was going to win this fight. I didn't think Dillashaw, because I think Sandhagen is still the hardest guy to beat in that division, if not top 2. Honestly, going into the final round of that fight, I thought Dillashaw was winning, bro. A lot of people didn't think Dillashaw was winning that fight. I thought he was winning. I thought that the takedowns that he got that mattered in round 2 and 5 won him that fight. He got a takedown at the very beginning of round 5, Berg. Got the takedown, pretty much held the clinch for a little bit, and then he was getting pieced. But then he responded with a couple shots at the end of the round, and honestly, this fight was one of the best fights of the year. You could say that Sandhagen got robbed, but at the same time, if you rewatch the fight, in my opinion, I think it was going into that 5th round, it was anybody's ball game. And I think the takedowns, they mattered, takedown and the clinch control more than damage.
Yeah, I'll have to go.
So
I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it's a really good fight. I think Dillashaw also got a big cut on his above his right eye. And that's gonna take some time to heal. But I think the winner of Jan and Aljamain, in October will fight probably Dillashaw in probably say January, February next year for the bantamweight belt.
Nice.
Uh,
Go ahead.
The thing about Dillashaw is Dillashaw's 35 years old, so he doesn't have that much time left. So this might be his final championship run. And I mean, honestly, I'd like to see him get the belt again. He was a good champion. If
Unless
he's
he
off
keeps doing
PEDs, good for him.
PEDs.
Yeah, well, I don't know why he did PEDs in the first place. The guy's fucking yoked for how big his body is. Yoked.
With some people, it's just like a mindset. Like,
Yeah.
they're just doing it. If they get cut,
If they do it, they think they might have an advantage, and it might mentally help them. Yeah. So that's what I thought about that fight. Next week we have a really good fight this week, actually. We have Hall versus Strickland. Uriah Hall coming off that victory against my mind just went blank. Who's the guy that broke his leg a couple weeks ago?
Broke his
on the
leg?
check kick. Broke his leg on the check kick against Uriah Hall like 3 months ago.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I don't really watch the Apex like stuff.
It was on a fight card. Usman fight card. Wait, no, it was Michael Chandler's fight card. Michael Chandler versus Oliveira in May. Anyways, he check kick. I can't believe I don't remember this guy's name. All American's his fucking nickname. Just can't think of his name. Anyways, he kicked All American, broke the guy's leg, and that was the end of the fight. And so now he's fighting Sean Strickland. It's a great fight. I like Uriah Hall. He's a good fighter. Very humble guy. So I think that's going to be a good fight in the middleweight division. He's definitely on the rise for that division. And yeah, that's what I think about that.
Is it Nick
Also,
Newell?
no. Fuck no. Chris Weidman, man. What are we doing? Chris fucking Weidman. I can't believe I couldn't think of his name. Chris Weidman. So yeah, that was a gruesome injury. I remember telling you about that. But outside sports, I know that this week.
Whoa! We can't go outside sports. We got the goddamn Olympics happening right now.
Motherfucker, nobody watches the Olympics, man.
I fucking do. It's like
Dude,
one of the most watched events in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the problem with the Olympics is that it's.
Oh, here we go.
Catered to a time zone that's 12 hours ahead. What do you mean?
No, just because it's in Tokyo, nobody watches it. Oh, my
That's
name's Austin, and I'm an angry elf today. Yeah.
Oh, Berg, you're being a fucking dumbass. What I'm saying is that it's if you want to watch it, you got to be up at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Who's not up at 3 a.m. to watch the goddamn Olympics? Me and my family literally woke up at 2:30 yesterday and started pre-gaming.
Anyways, did you see the shit that's going on with Activision?
No.
The thing about our podcast is that we do it on Tuesday, and it seems like the entire fucking world, all the information in the entire world that we could fucking talk about wants to come out after Tuesday. After fucking Tuesday. On Wednesday fucking morning, we get a press release from Charlie Intel stating that the California state government has filed a lawsuit against Activision, aka Blizzard, for some truly horrific workplace issues, including what the lawsuit alleges as frat culture at work.
I love a frat culture.
Yeah,
so maybe that's why their games suck, dude. They're all just shotgunning brewskis.
Yeah, they're all fucking shotgun brewskis.
They're probably faded out of their fucking minds, dude.
You think they're drinking Happy Dads now?
No. They're probably drinking IPAs. They're disgusting.
So the lawsuit happens. Well, it's been going on since 2018. And there's a whole bunch of bullshit going on between Activision and in a litigation stage with the government. Let me read you one of these lines here.
Read me it, daddy.
Defendants have also fostered a pervasive frat boy workplace culture that continues to thrive. In the office, women are subjected to cube crawls, in which females drink copious amounts of alcohol as they crawl their way through various cubicles in the office, and often engage in inappropriate behavior toward female employees. That's just one sentence, Berg.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Male like employees proudly come into work hungover, play video games for long periods of time during work while delegating their responsibilities to female employees, engage in banter about their sexual encounters, talk openly about female bodies, and joke about rape.
Okay, that's fucked up. Nah, that just got like... I wish you didn't read that last sentence, because we could have had so much fun with that. But these guys are going to fucking hell, dude.
These guys are fucking terrible
No wonder why there's no anti-cheat. These guys are shotgunning beers and fucking doing lines of coke while their female employees are crawling
off their
around.
secretary's ass, bro. Like,
Dude,
what is going on over here?
Their fucking female employees are giving them that sloppy under the desk while they're trying to edit a video game. No wonder why there's dev errors.
And another example, a female employee who worked at Blizzard Entertainment was assigned to a lower level, denied equal pay, and passed over for a promotion despite multiple factors that suggested she earned it. Highly rated performance reviews, she generated significantly more revenue in her marketing campaigns than her male counterpart. She ran almost twice as many campaigns as her male counterpart. Despite her accomplishments, her male counterpart was invited to have monthly or weekly one-on-one meetings with the vice president. She was not afforded these same opportunities, unsurprisingly, was passed over for a promotion in favor of her male counterpart. That's another example of what's happening. Here's another example from the article.
No. Hold on.
These people are fucked.
Why is there no supervision at these places? I don't get it.
The supervisors are probably in on it, man. Oh, this article has supervisors in it. Here.
Oh, okay.
Similarly, other female employees at Blizzard Entertainment were assigned to lower level roles, denied equal pay, and further delayed, passed over from promotions. Same thing that happened, but a newly promoted male supervisor delegated his responsibility to his now female subordinates in favor of playing Call of Duty. The other male supervisors would refuse to communicate with the female employees that were now obligated to do the work from the supervisor, going to their male counterparts for information. This is so fucked. This is ridiculous. These other male supervisors wouldn't even speak to the female employee that was delegated by the other supervisor. This is fucking ridiculous. Blizzard needs to go to hell. Hope they lose all their fucking money, man. Listen,
at this rate,
we were talking about the downfall of Call of Duty last week on the podcast with Nick. This reiterates and shows why Call of Duty has gone to shit the past few years. Since 2018, this shit's been happening. The lawsuit has been going on since. Who knows how long they've been doing this shit? They probably started doing this shit after 2016, and we haven't had a good COD since 2016.
You know, there was like an Optic versus LA Thieves match. Like 100 Thieves versus Optic, two of the biggest names in gaming. And this match was like for the #1 seed in the for champs.
Or for stage 5.
Yes. Oh yeah, stage 5. Anyway, one of the biggest tournaments of the year. Guess how many viewers they had on YouTube?
Probably 30 grand or 30,000.
30,000.
Better guess.
A FaZe vs Optic match and a winners round 1 back in BO3 or IW would have like 100,000.
And honestly, that's a different topic for another time. That entire format that they have now has killed viewership.
Yeah, it has.
And I think we talked about that last week, but it's sad, bro. I don't see Call of Duty surviving in 5 years if all this shit keeps up. They need that entire office needs to be cleaned out.
For real. I mean, it explains why the games have just gotten progressively worse over the years.
And it explains why a lot of directors have switched to different companies.
Yeah.
Over the past few years. It's Mark Rubin is his name. He switched over. He made Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost. He switched over. Now he's making a game with Tom Clancy. There's a lot of other people that have left Activision after their game came out and switched companies. And obviously it's probably because of all this bullshit. They probably couldn't sign. Probably had to sign fucking MDAs and they couldn't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy thing is that I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying that how they wanted to work for Activision until they saw this shit.
Who would want to work for this?
You don't want nobody wants to work for that.
You wouldn't think twice about fucking applying for this job.
Oh, no doubt. No fucking doubt. So what are you looking forward to watching in the Olympics?
I don't know,
you're such
dude.
an
It's just
adamant Olympic fan, man.
Bro, it's just I don't know, like USA is the greatest fucking country on earth. Any sport they're like playing in that gets televised, like I'll literally watch that shit, bro. because I just have that competitive integrity.
I'd like
and
to
I
watch
just
boxing,
Right.
but you probably have to pay for that shit.
I think they're adding like it's a form of fighting. It's like Mordecai or something. Is that a fighting sport?
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, yeah. They're like adding that, I think, next summer.
That's cool.
Or the next summer Olympics.
Muay Thai is just like stand up.
Yeah. And then a 15-year-old from the United States, I don't know what she does. I think I saw like a glimpse of it on Snapchat. She's 15 years old and won a gold medal. Austin, we're 21 years old.
I saw a 15-year-old. I think it was female skating.
Well, that would be Winter Olympics.
Oh, skateboarding.
Oh, skateboarding. What is it, fucking Tony Hawk's daughter or something, dude?
Like seriously.
Yo, Austin.
What's up, man?
So, aside from the Olympics, I ordered 2 pairs of just like basic shoes, bro. Like 2 days ago. Guess how much it costed me?
Basic shoes.
Like just like very basic.
What brand?
One was Nike and one was Jordan.
Probably $350.
No, it was $290. But I was mind blown. I was like, wow, 2 pairs of shoes nowadays, $300.
It's ridiculous.
I got a pair of Air Forces and I got a pair of like Jordan 1 lows. The light smokers.
I haven't bought shoes in 2 years because of how expensive they are. The shoes I have last me forever, but
bro, shoes are literally like ridiculous, bro. And you need them. You wear them every day.
I know it's crazy.
The price of everything is just ridiculous. Gas went up to $3.05 in my area.
Oh yeah, well, coming to Florida, it's gonna be $3.20 something.
Yeah, you go to Florida and it's already $4.
Yeah, bro.
Or California, not Florida.
Yeah, that's why I'm broke, bro. I live in Florida. Gas is ridiculous because I live on a beach.
You have any like interesting stories that have happened to you? What'd you do on Sunday?
I got drunk, played golf.
Okay, but what did you guys do?
Fuck.
You told me.
Dude. I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember what the fuck I told you before you even started this shit. All I know is that, listen, after like the 5th hole,
you said after
I could not hit straight.
You and Justin made a bet that whenever someone loses a hole, they have to what?
Oh, we took a shotgun.
Shotgun beer.
Yeah, so I had like 9 shotguns. Because after like the first 5 holes, I was fucked.
Did you guys
Because I did when I got home, but only a little bit though. And then I took a nap and I was chilling and got back up.
After 9 shotguns and a round of golf, I'd be literally like, you can, just because there's like no more stomach capacity.
I'm telling you, a nap works wonders. Took a nap, got up, I was ready to go. I can't even speak. Go. We went to Justin's birthday dinner that night, or not birthday dinner, but going away dinner. We had this place that's fire, bro. You gotta go.
It's called Amici's. You gotta be real careful though with the naps during a day, son, bro. Because sometimes in those naps you won't wake up, and then you're fucked. Then it's 1 a.m. and you're like hungover, and you're just wondering where you went wrong.
Well, about 12 hours ago, you went wrong. All I know is these day sins are gonna be insane whenever you get down here.
Oh, bro, I'm ready.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
The thing is, guys, like, at first, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know the area. I barely really knew Austin. But after that trip, now I know what it's gonna be like. Me and Austin are like brothers.
Sure.
And it's gonna be a good ass fucking time, bro. That's why I got the shoes, because I need some kicks for Florida. Some new shoes.
For sure.
I'm gonna get some outfits while I'm out there. Hopefully, like
you didn't tell the
first day.
podcast about what you wanted to do. I couldn't take this serious.
What do you mean?
Listen to this, guys. This guy, he wanted to come to Florida and say, "Let's rent a car." He wanted to rent a Camaro.
Yes, I did. I wanted
that
to
fits
rent a
2
nice.
people in that bitch.
Okay, but bro,
2 fucking people.
You don't understand, bro. Like, maybe you do understand, maybe you don't, and maybe it's not like this for all girls. But bro, when girls see a nice car, they automatically think like money, and that's how you just lure them in, dog. If you don't have the looks, you gotta make up for it somewhere. You either have to have a really big dick, or you have to have money.
Listen, bro.
That's it.
If you're that worried about it, we can whip the Audi for a night.
Fortunately, I do have both. So I might not be the best looking, but I got money and a hog.
Why don't we whip the A6, bro?
The what?
The A6.
Is that Ashley's or Joe's?
My granddad's.
Let's whip it. Let's whip it,
For a
son.
night.
I'll DD for a night in the Audi.
I bet.
I
Pull up to the
would
strip
whip that
club in
shit,
the Audi,
bro,
bro.
right down Panama City Beach.
You know what I'm saying? Gratata. So we got one more podcast, Berg, then you're gonna be here. So that's pretty fucking lit.
Yeah. Not the next one, but the one after that will be a live podcast on the 11th. And we'll both be there.
I still have to figure out how we're gonna do it, but you know what? We'll figure it out.
Bro, we're gonna, dude, it's gonna be easy, bro. We're gonna get there, and you're gonna be like, yo, so we just have to do it like this. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go grab beers. And then it's just gonna happen. If it's
Sounds
shitty
good.
quality, guys, like, our bad. It's our first time ever doing this. Once I get this promotion at work, I should be able to go down there a lot more with the money I'll be making. So, who knows, bro?
Sure. Unfortunately, this podcast is gonna be a little short this week, because I have a meeting I have to go to. Sorry.
What's
Listen,
it
the
for?
past few weeks.
Weren't you
Oh,
thinking
it's
about
for my
like switching?
academic advisor.
Oh,
No, I
oh,
just
so-
gotta plan out my fall classes.
Oh, so this isn't the meeting that you told me about, the one where you wanted to like switch?
I'm not switching majors.
No, not majors, genders.
Oh yeah. Shut up. Why you gotta say that out loud?
No, but for real, thanks for everyone who tunes in, man.
It's more like a chill podcast. This one.
Yeah, we're
Not
still
more
like we're still kind of small, but like we're just never gonna stop uploading podcasts. I think by like 500 in a row, someone will start fucking with us and throw our name out there.
I agree. Listen, bro, we got like fucking 25 to 30 views on our last podcast. That's a fucking dub. I haven't seen numbers like that since the fucking
That
second
is a
week.
dub. That's why we need to start having more people on.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, guys.
We'll start having more people on after you come down here.
Yeah. I feel like people like being on podcasts too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just a chill time to talk and
Yeah.
stuff.
It is chill. Talk about life.
All right. Well, if y'all enjoyed this episode of the Broys Podcast, make sure you check us out on Twitter at the Broys Podcast. Also, our podcasts are now being uploaded to YouTube. So, Podbean's doing that for us. They just uploaded to YouTube for us. So, if you want to catch it on YouTube, you can.
Make sure if you
I know-
guys watch it on YouTube, you guys sub, because then you'll get notified when we post our
Yeah,
podcast.
sub and like. If you sub and like it, I'll kiss you.
I'll do more than kiss you.
He'll do more than kiss you.
And
while
Justin,
I
I
kiss
know
you.
you're listening to this right now, going to sub, because you know I'll do some dirty things to you.
What he said.
All right,
Alright,
motherfuckers.
Boys and girls, it's been a good time, but I have a
Been-
meeting to catch.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Peace out, motherfuckers.